I've been waiting so long for you to come. I've been waiting so long after you're gone. But the nights in between are deep and they're strong. You go and you come, but never for long. Another lonely day, just the price I must pay. One more night sublime, and a taste of your sweet ruby wine. I know that you will never be free. Your future I know won't include me. I know what you said right from the start. Your words find my ear, but they miss my heart. Other lovers pass through, they soon give me the blues. They seem pale in the shine of their sparkling sweet ruby wine. We are the lightning, we are the thunder, we are the gathering storm. We are the souls of warrior kings, once more to be reborn. We are the footprints of a hijacked charge sweeping across the lands. We are the people, we are the power. We are Ukraine. We are Ukraine. We are Ukraine. We are Ukraine. This ancient land has seen too much war for 1,000 years and long before. Empires rise, empires fall, but we're still here through it all. We are the golden fields of sunflowers. We are the clear blue sky. We are the dream of peace and freedom that will not be denied. We are the ghosts of the heavenly hundred. We are the poet's refrain. We are the beating heart of a nation. We are Ukraine. We are Ukraine. We are Ukraine. We are Ukraine. Where evil schemes of conquest dwell, you best understand this well. No one wants to fight, no one wants to kill. But if you come here to enslave us, we will. We won't back up and we won't back down. We won't give in, we won't give out. Gonna stand proud, stand with each other, shoulder to shoulder, sister and brother. Wherever in this world there is honor and beauty, wherever dignity reigns, wherever brave people stand up to tyrants. We are Ukraine. We are Ukraine. We are Ukraine. Oh, we are Ukraine. the Springfront Bluegrass Band is coming up here. We'll get them cabled up here real soon, and thanks for coming out.
I'm Melanie McKinnon with the Douglas County Global Warming Coalition. Our organization is dedicated to promoting a healthy climate for our community and future generations. Things can often seem hopeless, but there's a lot that we can do as individuals and as a community. We can do things in our daily lives, such as in the things that we buy, eat, the energy that we use, and the way that we get around, the way that we heat and cool our homes, and much more. And what we do today, we encourage people to take climate action now because those things can and will make a difference. We appreciate all that you do. We are here at River Appreciation Day and appreciate this great event that's been happening for 40 years now. We're here tabling, so please join us today and see what we're doing and share your ideas. Thank you.
So I am with Umpqua Bird Alliance, formerly Umpqua Valley Audubon Society. We just recently changed our name, and we're rolling that out right now. My booth is over there. I have a list of activities that are coming up. I wanted to talk to you all today about a project that we're working on, and that is to nominate Roseburg as a bird city, quote unquote. So I'm going to read you kind of the cover letter we're going to send to City Council so you'll understand what it is. And then I'm hoping that when we put listen to those little birdies, they're just very busy. Umpqua Bird Alliance and our partners, Umpqua Watersheds, yay! And Friends of Ford's Pond, yay! We're seeking to become a pilot community in Oregon to be part of the Bird City Network.
Appreciation Day, 4 years. Oh, Lord have mercy and River have mercy. It's so good to be here. It's a special day for a lot of people. We sort of have a calendar going on. Oh, that was the 3rd River Day, and that's when the kids were born on the 20th, and yakety yak. And so it's really had a big impression on a lot of our lives. And a history, I'll do a little history here. The very first River Day, you probably know it because it was the sewer spills that were going on in the South Umpqua River and stuff like that. But the first River Day was over the hill, real close to the river. And that was the very first one, 1987. And we used local farmers' hay wagon for the stage. As Greg and Ken were playing in the bluegrass band that played the very first River Appreciation Day. Thank you, Ken. And that was Royal Recharge. Whipped it up really good. We danced over there. Don McLean, who had the idea, the name River Appreciation Day to do that, was there. He went to Burke's fruit stand down in Dillard, and they gave us a whole truckload of watermelons. There was free food. There was a lot of people. When you say free food, a lot of people show up. And so that was the very first one, and it was wonderful. Every once in a while, this 15 or 20 foot fish would come up out of the river. I mean, it was a big one. We have pictures of it, so I'm not just telling fish stories here. And people would get up inside of it, and they would debate who was going to be the dancing fish person. And we'd always had dancing from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock was when we danced. And the fish would get out there dancing, and people, they were almost fighting over who was going to be up inside that fish and dance. It was really a lot of fun. And I hear that fish is going to return someday, just like all the rest of the fish. But the really first River Day was all about just appreciating the river and giving thanks for the river. And not like a protester getting arrested, which a lot of us have done over timber sales and so forth over the years. It's just keeping an appreciation for the river, period. Now we're going to talk about some of the threats of it, because appreciating also is keeping the future of the river clean for our fisheries and for our communities for drinking water. And so it still has the same spirit as far as I'm concerned. And we've always had from the very beginning, Indigenous and Native American people would come here and speak out and give us their blessing and share their wisdom about the rivers. And the Chokecherry Stick Singers, the Bettles family from Chiloquin, a beautiful family, the kids, there was at least 10 of them, and they would come from the powwow down here The South Umpqua powwow is going on right now. God bless you folks up there, and hope the Spirit's with you at the powwow. We know it is, and they're sending their spirits back toward us too. But I can't remember the father's name, but he said that there's been a traditional dance passed down to honor the water. And he asked somebody to go down to the river and get a cup of water, bring it up and sat it on the stage. And then they sang and danced a song to honor that water. And that's probably been going on for like thousands of years. And that was a real highlight, remember back in the history of the river appreciation. We have them dance and honor the water like that. And we're standing on their shoulders and honoring the water 40 years later. We're pretty consistent and persistent group here. And so the River Day was passed around the different communities, the different watersheds, different people. We went down to Stanton Park in Canyonville, out to the Butterfly Pavilion in Elkton. We went way up in there was one year I told Bob Allen, I go, man, I need a break, I'm doing something else. And Bob took it way up in the forest there, and Kim Andrews played gypsy violin to a full moon eclipse.
Transition
way
out
up
of totality.
in the forest. And then we had it at Horseshoe Bend Campground, and Frank and Jeannie Moore spoke there, and that was really special because they are certainly one of our mentors. Frank and Jeannie Moore, I think y'all know who I'm talking about here. Started Steamboat Inn in 1957 and have just been our heroes for conservation and also for just being human beings. And Frank died here just a year or so ago, just short of being 99. And Jeannie, I talked to Dennis just a week ago or so, and Jeannie is 100.5 years old, living in Clydesdale. And I've witnessed the love that Frank got toward the end of his life, and the love that Jeannie's getting toward her end of her life. And it is compassion and love beyond anything I've ever seen before. So they're in really good hands, and God bless you, and thank you, Frank and Jeannie.
Yeah.
A little bit more history here, and I'm going to wrap it up with a little bit of poem if I can remember it. And Whistler Bend Park and the campground up there. We had a lot of great times at Whistler Bend Park, swimming in the North Umpqua River in that little fir forest there, and lots of great music. And the stage was like right next to it. We had some Mexican singers I remember there, and just the young jazz trumpet band played jazz for us there from the community college. And college, and we had some really great picnic parties afterwards, because we camp up in there. There's a campground where we camp there, and we had some wonderful late night picnic parties there. Last over one thing that I want to bring up, and especially because Daniel Ritz is here from the Native Fish Society. Let's give it up for these people. Native Fish Society. Daniel is a staff person overseeing all the river stewards. I'm a South Umpqua River steward, proud to be it. Daniel's doing a wonderful job of coordinating us folks here. We go to him for help and support. And the Native Fish Society in general has been huge. They have helped out with the Winchester Dam and the hatchery and other projects for the health and the sustainability and resilience of our fisheries. So we're really happy to be working with you guys, Daniel. Thank you very much for all you guys do. And another reason why I'm excited about the Native Fish Society is because Daniel and those folks have heard about the third Saturday of July being River Appreciation Day statewide. And we have shared the proclamation with them. And the wording of that is unbelievable. That wasn't the Kitts Harbor staff, that was the Pacific Rivers Council or somebody. And it's just some beautiful, beautiful words about how much rivers do for us. And that was in 1989, and it was right over the hill down in that floodplain I was talking earlier. We asked John Kidsharper to make the third Saturday of July River Appreciation Day statewide. And, well, actually, I think it became in 1989, I think maybe like in 88 or something, we asked him to do it, and he did it. He was the president of the Oregon Senate at the time. And me and Bob Allen and Sue Morlang went up there to the hearing. I was just joking around with Bob about it on the phone. Bob Allen says to say hi, you know, that brother worked. He's one of the founders, Bob Allen, who lives up in Portland now. Yeah, he's an amazing dude. And we got a few chuckles at it because we couldn't find the Capitol building where we were supposed to go, and we were running out of gas. But we finally got there, and when we got there, we were surprised because there was all these staff people from Pacific Rivers and other groups too. And they were the staff people that had like slideshows of what we had started down here and asked for to appreciate your river, your hometown river. 3 o'clock in the morning, when you wake up in the middle of the night, and you go, holy shit, something good can happen. So I'm hoping this is good with you guys' help. Anyway, this is a poem that I wrote a while back. I'm turning it into a reggae song or something. And so anyway, it's about you people, this poem. Because it's called Umpqua River People. And you folks are Umpqua River people and other folks. And I want to give it a try as a spoken word since I ain't got my fiddle with me. I never play the fiddle and sing by myself anyway. So it's called Umpqua River People, and I wrote it about the people who care about the river, and we've been working on the River Appreciation Day for years. Are y'all ready?
Ready.
Umpqua River People,
Umpqua River people,
with your spirits flowing free,
with your spirits flowing free,
you put your minds together
you put your minds together
in hopes
that
your children will see,
your children will see,
to grow up caring for rivers,
to grow up here for rivers
that are wild and free.
that are wild and free.
I kind of go back between singing and kind of spoken word here a little bit. Sometimes the singing kind of scares me a little bit. Anyway, many rivers have gone to hell, but Umpqua, you're not one.
Many rivers have gone to hell, but Umpqua, you're not one.
Your spirit flows right with you,
Your spirit flows right with you,
like the sparkles on the water
like the sparkles on the water
from the sun.
of the sun.
You're going to like this next verse. Where the rivers come together,
Where the rivers come together,
we'll be there in groves,
we'll be there in droves,
just like the big old trees.
just like the big.
We'll be standing
We'll be standing
by your side.
by your side.
Umpqua River people,
Umpqua River people,
with your spirits flowing free.
with your spirits flowing free.
You put your minds together
You put your minds together
and hope
in hope
that your children will see.
that your children will see.
To grow up caring for rivers
To grow up caring for rivers
that are wild
that are wild
and free.
and free.
And are wild and free.
Oh, yeah.
First time I cracked that one up.
That is our one and only. I've decided he's our Umpqua Watersheds avatar, Bob O'Neill. All right, so we've got our next group scheduled at 2:30. You guys are welcome to wait till the exact time, or you can come up if you want to now. It's up to you. But just so the audience knows, coming up next is Native American storytelling, Komema Kalapuya, with Shannon Stutzman and her daughter Ayana presenting the stories. So when you're ready, you're up. Thank you.
video of Joe
just
getting a
real
video
fast
of
before we
River
wrap
Fuchsia.
up and pass it on to the next speaker, I wanted to share just a little bit more about who we are and what we do. So our family has been involved, and my grandmother created a nonprofit called the Comema Cultural Protection Association. And for about 45 years, the big thing that we did was we did a youth Indian education summer camp every summer. And we held fundraisers and different events throughout the school years to fundraise so we could send all of our campers to camp at a very low cost, if not free. And so that was the biggest thing that we did for a long time. My grandma also worked and still works very hard for many years, but she worked a lot on our coast side, working with cultural restoration out on the coast. Most recently, within the last 5 years, we were able to kind of get our hands back on a piece of land that was given back to us, which is in our traditional homelands, in our Comema Kalapuya homelands. So we've kind of transitioned. We're still doing a lot of youth work, but we've kind of transitioned into a little bit of a land stewardship role. And we've become land takers of this beautiful property that we've gotten. And we're doing so many different things, creek restoration, doing different stuff to improve our tree health, and getting it to a spot where we can have cultural events, we can have another youth camp like that in the future, and just have a spot so we can harvest our first foods, hold ceremonies, invite tribal families, and do other things like that, which is really integral to our culture and who we are as people. So we do have a website if anyone would like to check it out, just a shameless plug. It's kalapuya.net, which is KALAPUYA.net. So if you would like any more information, go ahead and visit that site. Yeah, thank you so much.
Bluegrass band, so turn to your neighbor, learn something, and comes next the Swiftwater Bluegrass Band.
Hello everybody, welcome to the river. We get our name from the North Umpqua River up above where the Swiftwater goes through the channel there. And Rose is just down a little bit below the river. Our banjo player lives on Little River. So we got the colliding rivers up there, and then we bring the North Umpqua and the South Umpqua together here to celebrate River Appreciation Day. High on the mountain, shoes and they throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Took my family away from my Carolina home. Had dreams about the West and started to roam. 6 long months on the West Carolina Trail. They say heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's fire on the mountain and lightning in the air. Holding that moon is waiting for me here. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears for her man she couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by a gun that carried fame. All for some useless and no good worthless fame. And there's fire and lightning in the air. Holding them hills and it's waiting for me. Well, there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air. Holding them hills and it's waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. To rock me by